Disclaimer: the data and numbers presented on the following charts come from a leaked report produced for Night City City Hall outside of official channels. From what we can tell, it contains some inaccuracies and inconsistencies and presents a rather superficial view on the subject. Some of the prominent members and locations might be outdated. Estimated gang sizes are clearly understated, and other items such as cyberware and turf should be taken with a grain of salt. Threat level probably refers to the gang's ideology and its tendencies to commit random acts of violence, not to the individual threat level of each pissed-off, cyber-augmented, combat drug-filled member. So think twice before you decide that crossing the low-threat mocks is a good idea.
Gang, 6th Street. Estimated gang size, 2,300. Prominent members, Will Gunner, Rick Morton, Wyatt Alkin, Lucius Thorin, Matt Dodges, Patricia Gervais. Faction locations, Wicked Tires Auto Shop, Big Boys Delight Irish Pub, Old C-Team HQ. Turf. Their main area of influence covers Santo Domingo, both Arroyo and Rancho Coronado. The gang also has some influence in Charter Hill and the Glen, but they try to respect others' gangs' territories in those cases. Tag and colors. Threat level, medium. Cyberware, cyber optics, pain editors, health monitors.
Faction overview. The 6th Street Gang were founded as old-fashioned American patriots who came together as an ad hoc civil police force. They've since foregone their original goal of serving the public trust, and today they're no better than other gangs who abuse their power and position in local communities. They regularly force smaller neighborhood businesses to pay tribute and protection money, and they're known to engage in various shady and outright criminal activities. The 6th Street look is heavily influenced by military uniforms with patriotic accents, military boots, tactical vests, and knee pads, cargo pants, baseball caps, with old US flags, stars, stripes, and eagles. Philosophy and structure. 6th Street was formed approximately 50 years ago by veterans of the Fourth Corporate War who were tired of local gang activity and the helplessness of the Night City Police Department, and decided to take matters into their own hands. They gathered some equipment, refreshed their combat training, and took to the streets. The gang was created to keep thugs and hoodlums at bay, and its charismatic founders gave the people a way to protect themselves and seek retribution for the damage caused by the other gangs. Today, the majority of 6th Street members are veterans of more recent conflicts, retired military and discharged corporate security officers who were unable to find other employment. The rest of the members are civilians who were provided military training after joining the gang. Their main motivation is still, ostensibly, to, quote-unquote, bring justice to the city. But their interpretation of the law is questionable and self-serving. 6th Street's main headquarters are in Arroyo, but their other districts of operation each have their own local headquarters that are responsible for patrolling the neighborhood and monitoring the gang's facilities. Source of income. 6th Street's activities include robbery, extortion, and gun smuggling. The group has extensive connections with nomad groups outside of Night City. The gang also steals and modifies cars. 6th Street has talented techies and runs many garages and workshops around the city. They offer their services as a combat taxi for hire, which has made them especially popular among edge runners and mercenaries. Despite their criminal nature, the gang is mostly tolerated by corporations and police forces, unless gang members cause trouble outside of their established turf. Military-oriented corporations have another customer for their high-end products, and the Night City Police Department's job is made easier by the ersatz law that 6th Street maintain in their neighborhoods.